Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews. Have you ever wondered what games you should sell or you should use? Find out here at Purge Reviews. Find out on our top 10 list what games you cannot miss. Don't forget to subscribe to Purge Reviews.
Hedbanz. So we have the Disney Hedbanz collection. Living in Orlando, Disney is huge here. We love Disney. We like Disney. I know, you probably don't like Disney, but we do. So we got the Disney version of this. Hedbanz is a fantastic family game. It's mass market, so you don't hear that a whole lot. But I do like this game, just in a family outing. I don't want to play this with adults. I'd rather go play a heavy Euro or something. But with my family, it's really good, and my kids are able to actually play a game with me and have fun. Sometimes know the answer more than I do. So the Disney edition, I really like. Heavily recommend the Disney version if you have a Disney family, or you guys like Disney. I mean, everybody knows who Pinocchio is in Aladdin. I mean, it's universal. So I like this one quite a bit. The components are fairly nice. I like the ears, the Mickey ears that come on them. It's really cute. The kids love it. So this one I have to recommend. I'm going to be keeping. It gets a lot of play in our family. My kid's much younger than, the box says 7+, much younger than 7 can play this one, especially with the Disney characters. The game is just fun, and although parents could probably run away with this one pretty easily, you can hold back a little bit. It just, the questions and how kids come to the answers is interesting. Now, there are some cheats that kids don't pick up on, like, is it a human? Well, that narrows it down quite a bit. Is it a girl? That narrows it down quite a bit. So, but the kids don't pick up on them as quickly, I think, as us adults do. So I like this as a kid's version. Really recommend it. Get this game. Try this out with your family. You guys will have a good time. The artwork is Disney. The components are little Mickey heads, and you got the Mickey ears that you wear. It is a good one. So check this out for mass market Hedbanz. So the components in the box, I'm just a little bit differently. You're gonna have cards like this. These are pretty thin, mass market, but they have Disney characters on them. Here's Bambi. It's straight from the game. You even have like Bullseye. So even some minor characters. You're gonna have these Mickey ears that you will wear on your head. How do I look? My kids like that a lot. And these headbands will go around your head with the Mickey ears attached to them. And what you do is you'll slide your card in like this. Okay? So they fit in really nicely there. And then you get a sand timer that's plastic. You've seen it in a million games, right? You've seen this. I don't particularly like sand timers, but I understand why they put them in the game. And then your victory points are Mickey heads. Anybody that's been around Orlando or Disney fan knows about these Mickey heads. Very nice. The cards are, they're going to beat up with my kids. The rule book is just this, black and white, pretty cheap. But otherwise, the components are pretty good. These things have held up very well. It's just these cards are going to get all bent up with the kids. But that's what happens when you play with children, right? The rules are really simple to print on cheap paper. I mean, you can really read it in just a few seconds. The only questions you can ask are yes or no questions. That's it. Otherwise, it's fair game. The game is pretty self-explanatory. You'll have no problem. You can play with grandma on Thanksgiving. No issues here. So this is how you play. Let's look there. So, theoretically, I can't see what's on my head. And I have to ask yes or no questions until I figure out who's there. Is the person human? And you say yes or no. Is the person... I have a timer going. Is the person a boy? And you say yes or no, or I don't know. Is the person in movies? Yeah. Is he in TV shows? Yeah. Until I guess. I have this much time to guess. If I guess it correctly, I take this out. I put another one in. Is this a human? Is this a person? Is it a boy? Those are usually questions you'll start out with to try to narrow it down. And you can guess as many as you want, and you get a chip for each one you guess right. And time's out. Next person goes. Most chips, or you get a certain number of chips that you win. And you have all kinds of characters from the shows. There's not a lot of inanimate objects in this one, but they make headbands with characters, and they make it with animals and blah blah blah. So this is something they have a lot of themes in. And this one comes with the Mickey ears. That's how you play. This game. Any families? Anybody looking to play a family type game? Maybe you want to play this at Thanksgiving with the extended family who never plays games. That's fine too. This is kind of one of those universal games. You know, this isn't something you can be playing at gamers or having fun with. This is kind of a, either a drinking game or a family game or something just to pass the time to goof off with non-gamers. Not to be taken too seriously. I recommend this for most families. We have a blast with this game, especially the Disney edition if your kids like Disney at all. Fantastically good time. Going to be a keeper for us. We actually sought this version out. My kids love it. We take it on every vacation we go on.